Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with the main event of tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw, which ended up being the November 30th on the way to TLC, 2 weeks until the beginning point of Monday Night Raw. We saw a party, I guess you can say, led by the New Day, celebrating Sheamus as being the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. They let off a whole bunch of fireworks, they did a whole bunch of confetti, and at one point, out of the middle of nowhere, Roman Reigns showed up attacking Sheamus, taking the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and leaving the ring with it, basically saying that this was his now. Once they were in the back, they were met by the Authority, where Triple H and Stephanie took away the championship, but said they did have a gift for Sheamus. That said Sheamus was at the point where he thought he could defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns tonight, but there would be a special stipulation added onto the match. The match would be 5 minutes and 15 seconds long, which would be the time period of Roman Reigns' World Heavyweight Championship title reign at Survivor Series before being cashed in on by Sheamus at the end of the show. They're playing this up really, really big. When Sheamus would make his way to the ring for tonight's main event, Sheamus was there wearing a Sheamus 515 shirt, much like the Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 shirt from back in the day. They're playing this up really big. They get into the ring. Roman Reigns immediately goes after Sheamus with 2 quick roll-ups. He doesn't really going for any offense early on in the match. He's just trying to get a quick pinfall. I'm yelling at my television, you gotta get some offense in. You gotta get some offense in. Every time we see Roman Reigns hit a move or a second of offense, we see Sheamus bailing to the outside, trying to tick time off as you would if you were trying to get through a match of 5 minutes with somebody that is in there. Once the match actually gets in the hands of Roman Reigns and it looks like he's actually going to be in control of getting the win here, there's a point where there's a run-in from Wade Barrett and Sheamus. Wade Barrett and Rusev, bailing Sheamus out of the ring. We even see Del Rio there, as they call for the disqualification by pulling Roman Reigns out of the ring. We see, these guys gather around Sheamus as Sheamus is, declared that he did not win the match, that he is still the champion, but he loses the match via disqualification. Then we see Sheamus go into full-on victory mode, that he is still a champion, going up and hugging on Lillian Garcia, shouting out on the crowd mic that he's still the champion, he's still the man. He starts introducing his new crew, which he calls the League of Nations, which would be Alberto Del Rio, hailing from Mexico, Wade Barrett coming from England, Rusev from Bulgaria, and Sheamus coming from Ireland. These guys say that they're all the biggest stars when they go to their own countries, but in the WWE, they don't get their fair share of respect, but as a unit, as a group, they will be there. I don't know if Alberto Del Rio has officially left Zeb. We did see Zeb and Del Rio in a match against Goldust, and then having a war of words against Jack Swagger. I don't know if it was because of the little cart that Zeb is on that they couldn't get him down to the ring fast enough for the run-in, and he was just left in the back, but he'll be a part of the stable from now on. I'm not quite sure, but Del Rio and Zeb, to me, honestly didn't have a full effect with the Mex America kind of deal. So it would be kind of weird for them to use the gimmick in the same show and then ditch it later on. But we've seen stupider things from WWE somewhere down the road. But we still are getting Sheamus versus Roman Reigns at a TLC match at TLC. So once we get to that point, I'm sure we are going to be getting closer to a title change, but no title change tonight due to disqualification and outside interference. So we'll have to wait until TLC to see Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for real in that TLC match.